Hello, hello, hello. My screen is not caught up yet, but we're going to make it caught up.
Say hi to everybody.
Here. Hello, everybody. Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. Today is Sunday. What do we do on Sundays? We sew. So today we're going to sew. And I'm going to see who is all here. Let's see. Live chatty chat. And let's go to the top as far as I possibly can. We got Teresa, Robin, Ellen, Janine, Barbara, another Barbara, Janet, June, Julie, Beverly, Paula, Reva, Barb, Miss Topaz, Joanne, Shirley, MJ, Geraldine, Joe, Carrie, Joy, Dar, Judy, Tracy, Raina, Sherry, Glennie. Oh my goodness, Cheryl, Diana, everybody is here. Look at that. Tony, Delia, LQ3. Hello, everybody, and welcome. And if I missed your name, welcome. Hello. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I know I'm a little funny, right? Today I have decided because I have. Oh, I tried to make it 0, but it didn't go far down. Today I have decided, since I have plenty of, well, I don't have plenty, I'm running out of, but I have had plenty of Christmas projects from Open Gate Quilts. I'm going to do some holiday lane stockings that are supposed to finish 12 inches by 19 inches. And, huh? Yes. And they look like this right here. So we're supposed to make some stockings that look like that. But we are going to, me and Scott are going to take these to the next level, because during today's video, Scott is going to embroider on these stockings. He's going to put our names on it, or whatever names he feels like it on it, but
you can't say that.
It's supposed to be our names on these stockings.
Feel like it.
So I'm going to go ahead and remove from the package in hopes that the fabric for the top of the stocking is completely separated and I can have him embroider on it before we put it together. So, and I got some batting out because I want my stockings to be nice and thick with batting in them. You probably don't have to put batting inside of them. I'm going to quilt them, so that's why I'm putting batting in them. Well, this doesn't look too hard. Sometimes I feel like these patterns are confusing to me. Oh, look. This is going to be a big stocking. Holy moly. Do I only get 1 stocking or 2? Let's see. Set of 2. Yay. That's a big stocking. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's a big stocking.
That's huge.
Minus some batting and seam allowances. That's a big stocking. Woo! Okay. All right. Let's move the stocking template out of the way and see what fabric we got going on here. We got some trees on white. So let's see. What is this size piece? Let's see. That would be accent fabric. What one will this red with snowflakes be? Let's see. That is that. So that's that. Oh man, lining is not included. Let's see. What color can I put in the lining? I don't know. And then these pieces are that. I guess they're all going to be the same size because it says there's 5 of these. Ooh, we got some more snowflakes. Some more snowflakes. And some more snowflake, or some polka dots. And then what was this piece for? Accent. Well, I don't know what part of accent that is supposed to be, but we're going to read it. And then there's some string to hang them. So what I need to do is go in my fabric room. See, I should have all these things ready, but I don't. I need to go in my fabric room and grab, it says I need 1 yard. And it also says fusible batting, but I don't have fusible batting, so I'm using non-fusible batting. So I need 1 yard of fabric. That should do both, hopefully.
You need me to help you pick out fabric?
Nope. I'm just going to grab something in my quilt room. Let's see what can go inside these stockings. How about the color red? Sure, why not? That's a lot of red. Yes, it is. How about...
straight red? You couldn't find anything else?
I'm going back.
Well, why don't you let me come help?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm going. See, I didn't think about this, fans, but you can still hear me talking while I'm in this room. How about music notes, Scotty? No? Okay. I don't have anything with snowflakes or Christmas. Oh, I know what I have. I have these guys.
Oh, I like those. Will that be enough?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Instead of red, we're going to go with Christmas fabric that has penguins.
Those are awesome. I like
That
those.
is going to be the lining.
Oh, that's going to be on the inside?
Yeah.
We can't see that on the outside? 'Cause
Nope.
I like that.
Nope.
What if you change it out for the red dots?
I don't know if that goes with all this.
Oh, come on. The penguins are awesome.
Well, we can just change it out for one spot so it's on the outside. We're going to make it all go together.
It looks awesome. The penguins got to go
Okay.
outside.
Let's see what I got to do now.
If we're going to make our own thing, we got to make it our own, right, honey?
Yep. What does it say for the top? Side piecing. After you make these cuts, shuffle. When you have that, place off sides, trim. What's this top piece? Any desired? Following manufacturer stockings, the front, lining. The band. I have no idea where that band is.
So, Teresa, I like your vest.
Teresa, Scott liked your vest. He watched your video with me when your premiere was on. All right, let's turn. It's got to be plugged in to turn it on.
Oh, I can do that. Just tell me. I'm right here, honey.
All right, we're going to turn the iron on. And we're going to grab an ironing board. And once that is hot, we will press these fabrics while I read, decide which 4 fabrics I would like to use for the body. Yep. And 1 for the cuff. Oh, so I can use all 5 for the body and 1 for the cuff.
For the inside, you can use this plain red because nobody will see the inside. That's what one lady was saying. And we can
Yeah.
just take one of the outside ones that we don't like that plain red with the white dots.
We
and
can
get rid of
take
it.
the deer out because deer and penguins don't go together.
Oh, come on. Deer are awesome. But the plain red with the dots is kind of blah.
Well, that's what's on them.
Oh, okay.
So it would
Okay.
match best.
Okay.
I'm going with what goes together.
Okay. Well, then we'll use deer for something else because I like the deer. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
The deer is going to be the fabric that I remove, and we're going to use penguins instead. Because we can make these our own. It doesn't have to be exact. Now I need to cut from here off this as well, the size chunk, and we're going to use him for the cuff too. So whatever spot he ends up in, he's also going to be in the cuff. How big of a piece? And then the red will be for the lining. So I'm going to line this up on here while that iron gets warm. And I'm going to cut the size I need. And guess what I did this week? I actually changed my rotary blade
For like the first time ever.
for the first time in a long time. All right. My penguins are directional as well, so there we go.
You could make one with penguins and one with deer. That's what Beverly says.
Nah. I think we're going to go with penguins all the way.
I like the penguins. So I do.
Okay. The iron is hot. Let's press these nice and flat. So hopefully everybody's getting ready for the Christmas season because it's coming soon. If you haven't done all your shopping, you better get out there and do it. You could always do what me and Scott do. Give the kids money.
It's not about gifts and shopping. It's about
I know.
spending time with each other and family.
Yes, it's about family and time together. Family and friends. All right, so there's that piece. I'll just throw him up there for a moment. This piece. Obviously, this is pretty much just going to be making a jumbled mess. I really don't have to follow the pattern as long as it's all pieced together to be cut out with the size of the thingamabobber. It's about enchiladas. That is correct. Yes, it's definitely about enchiladas.
That's a good one there.
In this household, it is. And the households that come from far and wide to eat the enchiladas. Okay, and this guy. Oh, just need to sit longer. Guess while that sits longer to heat up properly, I'm going to look, decide which. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting. I think I'm just going to make cuts on here because I really don't need to follow the directions. I've only made one stocking before and it came out like caca.
Oh, don't say that. Your stuff is beautiful no matter what.
I don't even need accent color. We just need whatever we're going to be putting on the our names on that part, the cuff. Okay, there's that piece. Let's move this. Lay these on here. And rough cut right here. There we go. And then fold this. And we're going to lay that over there. Grab the red because I want the cuff part red. So we're going to put have you start embroidering. Okay, Scotty?
Okay.
Because this is going to be the cuff and the lining. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off a nice big chunk to send over to the embroidery machine, and then we'll trim whatever we need down.
So the straight red is just the embroidered stuff?
Yeah. Well, that way we can see the embroidery. If it's on a busy fabric, we won't see it as good. Okay. So we need you to turn the embroidery machine on, because while I'm piecing this, you can do that.
Well, how am I supposed to read it?
I got it right here on the screen.
Yeah, what is smudge off?
Okay, so we need to cut some stuff for the embroidery machine. Oh.
You have to oil it again?
Hmm?
I'm have to oil
No.
it again. You used it earlier today, right?
Nope. You're good. I'm going to cut off a nice big chunk so that he can do this. Of Liza. And then all right.
I can push it down.
You can't push it down, not when it's closed.
Well, I thought it was loose enough. Sorry.
I used the embroidery machine already once
Okay, you
today.
make it super loose, we're going to have to way tighten it, and then it's going to start getting wrinkly. See, then we have to take
Oops.
the little screwdriver.
In the drawer.
Oh, why isn't it up here?
It's in the drawer, which is directly under. All right. Ta-da.
We still need to
Just
tighten it more,
yeah,
don't we?
tighten it. And while you're doing that, I'm going to stack these up and cut them all at the same exact time.
There we go. Is that tight enough?
Yep.
This is only one, right? Or am I putting two names on it?
Just one name, and then we'll
One name
move
at
it
the top
over.
and one name at the bottom.
No, because then I have to split that in half. Put one name right here, and then we'll move it over and put another name. We'll put a couple little pieces of paper to fill that in.
But the name is going straight across.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's going to have black thread, because that's what's in there.
Well, green's up here. You want me to put green on? I can retie it. I know how to do that.
Green or blue. You can be green and I can be blue, since we have green and blue in this. Or I can be blue and you can be green.
I don't really care. You have green up here, though. I can rethread it. It's up to you. You can be any color you want.
I want to be rainbow then.
Okay. We've never used that one, have we?
No. Do I have a rainbow up there?
No, you have black, green, and white.
Oh, it's in the drawer right there. That's where it is.
Oh.
I want this one right here.
This one's got more purple in? Or is that red, white, and blue? That's red, white, and blue.
And purple.
I don't know. If you look at it close, it looks red, white, and blue.
All right. Then it says to make cuts and shuffle.
Am I just supposed to be Scott and you're supposed to be Tiffany?
Yep. All right. Well, while he's setting that up, just remove the green from up there.
Just calm down. I have to figure out letters. Just takes a second.
All right. This bottom section is going to get every piece cut. Because there's 4 sections. 2, 3, 4. And that's my accent, which goes across the top. I'm looking at the directions because, you know, I'm going to cut all 4 of these the same, and then this guy will go in at the top. That's what I'm going to do.
How big do we want these?
Cross the thing as big as we can have them.
As big as I can make them?
Yeah.
I forget how to...
Upside. He doesn't always know how to
I know how to
use
up
this.
and down size. How do I do the thing where it shows you?
Oh, that would be under the embroidery screen. It shows you that, right?
No, that wasn't what I wanted. I
You-
want it where the machine takes you around and you get an idea.
Oh, yeah, you can make it bigger.
Yeah, it needs to go up bigger. That's
Yeah,
teeny.
that's tiny.
That's teeny.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can make it bigger. You can even put the letters closer together.
I don't need to put them closer together.
All right. I'm going to cut these up now and then put my accent on there and so on and so forth. So let's make some funky cuts. I'm going to cut that salvage off first, though. And I guess toss that there. Welcome, everybody, joining in. Yeah, I do have to cut it with this because that way I can change out the piece for that piece. That's what I needed to do. Okay. I'm going to cut the salvage off of that one too. Here we go.
Okay, how does that look? Now we got the whole daggone thing. I upped it 3
Perfect.
times with this one, too.
Perfect.
Are you going to use the same lettering or are you going to pick more lettering?
Nope, same lettering. I need a bigger ruler. Here we go. So I'm going to start with cutting a piece way up here because that's where the accent's going to sit, but only on one. That's right, it's only going to be on one. I will cut a piece the same exact as that. To
You hear
replace.
this thing is loud.
Yep, and the embroidery machine is going to be loud, running in the background. Just so that you guys know. And move that. Move that. Move that. And that. There we go. All 4 pieces, and then I'm going to cut 2 for being that size. So let's move that out of the way. And I'm going to cut a couple pieces to be the top from here, the exact size of this. And then all my pieces okay. And let's do it again this direction. Oh no, they have to be right side up.
Tucker's tomorrow, right?
Yes, Tucker is tomorrow.
The mirror's definitely going super slow today.
It's going
There it goes.
super slow. We're going to have upside down and right side up penguins here.
Penguins can be any and all directions. They're penguins.
Yep, because it's directional. I knew I'd get 4 from this, but they're going to be 2 different directions. Right, now go back this way again. Cut here. And back this way again. Look at that. Hardly any waste doing it that way. Pull all the penguins out. And I'm going to lay these.
That thing goes so slow.
Yeah, it's because it's the way it does the S.
I get it. It's just taking
You can do them both in black instead of rethreading it.
What? I don't mind.
All right, I'm going to lay these out now, guys. We're going to move the pieces around, and we'll have 4 units. 1,
Will the rainbow look good on the red background, though? That's the only thing I'm wondering.
3. No, probably not. Just do black.
Okay.
No, we already have polka dot. We need the red. And what other one is not on top? That one right there. So we're going to make sure that all 4 of these are different. And that one's on the bottom. And nope, we don't want that one on the bottom. We don't want that one on the bottom either. We want the polka dot on the bottom. This shouldn't be taking me this long. All right, next is that. So which one is out? It's this one. Then next is that red, that white, that red, and this silver. And that leaves the last one. There we go. And then we will have 2 with right side up and 2 with upside downs. And I probably cut it the wrong way. They're going to be sideways. That's what they're going to be. Let's sew these with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm going to start by sewing these 2 together. It would help if I had a regular seam allowance. And I'm using red Orfil thread today. That broke because it doesn't like to go fast. Hopefully that embroidery machine isn't too loud for you guys. And it broke again. I was trying to use all this Orfil up, guys, but it seems as if my Juki does not want to touch this stuff.
So far they're saying it's fine, but they can't
Okay, good. I'm glad. If I can't sew fast, I'm going to get frustrated.
Just calm down, my love. It's probably the machine throwing you off.
We'll sew very slow to make up for the fact that I'm using a thread that my machine does not like at any tension. I can change the tension and it still breaks slow. So we're going to switch to a different brand of thread.
Do you need a bigger needle?
Nope. I need a different brand of thread. let's go with a signature red. And I need to roll a bobbin of it. So I can have red on top and on the bottom.
Orphil's the one your machine does, too, right?
Yeah, Orphil is the one that was just on.
Yeah. We're talking about different threads there. You shouldn't have made it so big.
Oh, add a bobbin?
Possibly.
Or did the thread break?
No, we're at a bobbin. There's some thread break.
Okay.
We shouldn't have made it so big, though. You can see the red through it. It didn't cover it like it should have.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I could have got the thing out.
It's not out.
That's what it said. It said check upper and lower bobbin.
It's just tangled, that's all.
Stopped right before it started. I got it.
All right.
No, look at these big letters.
So we are now switching to a signature thread. Because this usually runs fine in my machine. Any other thread runs fine in my machine. It's a struggle, guys. It really is. Earlier I was using, it's not a small spool thing. And I can tell you because earlier I was using a small spool of Mettler thread. Right here, I was using a small spool of Mettler thread, and just now I was trying to use a small spool of the Orphil. The Mettler, no thread breaks the whole entire time that I was doing what I was doing. So it's definitely the Orphil, the way it's spun on it or something, this machine just don't like it. All right, so some more. So some more. I like free sewing like this, just doing whatever. It's so much fun to just do whatever. All right, there's that. Now to put the sets here together, just gonna chain piece them through. Chain piece them through. And chain piece them through. All right. And number 4. And now I'm going to press them prior to sewing these 2 sections and these sections. So I need an ironing mat.
They're asking what the red and yellow clips are on the machine. Tell them it's not actually on the machine, it's on your thingy. The red and yellow
those aren't on my machine. They're on my camera mount to hang notes next to me when I'm filming or sewing.
The way the camera looks at
and
it,
I totally
it's on your machine.
Forgot to turn the Christmas. I'm making Christmas stuff and I forgot to turn my tree on. Okay. So now I'm going to press these. And one more. So these back in order. And then press these guys. It doesn't matter which way I press, right or left, up or down. That goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now to sew these sets together. And obviously I'm going to have pieces left over. I think I'll cut the stocking out before I quilt these. That way I don't have a bunch of quilted scraps and I'm not wasting fabric. I don't like wasting fabric, like whatsoever. I have a really hard time with that. And that's only because I have a really hard time with that. Maybe it's because I grew up waste not, want not, you know? And 4. Okay. Now to press these. It is done. Now we need to put a little scrap in there when you go to move it to the next.
Yippee skippy! A little tool.
All right, let me press this guy. And then
That's what I figured, Liz. I was just making sure.
What?
She's in the UK, and she was talking about the gritter lorries being out. So I asked her, what is a gritter lorry? And they were saying it's probably sand or salt. And I said, well, that's what I figured, salt or sand. And I said, what's a lorry? Is that a truck? And yeah, that's what they call a truck.
Oh. All right.
Need another piece?
No, we're going to use the same piece.
We're waste not, want not around here.
So what I'm going to do is scissors. Cutting out the embroidery away from the fabric.
I could have done all that.
And then we're going to put this piece back in the hoop.
You're going to have to move it.
Oops. Right here. And then we're going to take that piece I just cut, this thing, and we're going to place it right over that. See? Not wasting.
Oh, that's good.
And then we're going to put the next one I don't know how long they need to be, so we're just going to run it right about there. That seems square.
This iron mat is a June Taylor Quilter's Cut and Press 2.
You can find them at Walmart or any of your local quilt shops. There we go. Now it's flat. You just have to tighten it. My name is obviously going to be smaller, but
they want me to give
as long
you
as
a
it's
fancy
across.
font. Do you care what font?
I want the same font that Scott's has.
You don't want to pick
No.
your font? You don't want a fancy font? You want the plain Jane bold?
Yep. I want plain Jane bold. It's not going to be as big because my name is longer.
I know. And plus that big size made it take all day too.
All right. So now I'm going to hook those guys on top of here.
Still not tight. We need to pull.
Oh, because you shifted it down.
I shifted. I was just screwing the thingy tight.
It's fine.
And this is loose though.
Nope, it's good. It's perfectly fine.
It feels loose.
That's because there's 2 pieces of paper behind it.
Okay. You have a point. You have a point.
All right.
You're smarter than me.
Now, to put these guys on here, oops, maybe I should trim that straight first because that would be smart, right? Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay, there's one. He gets this guy. Nope. This is 2. I'll get my upside down guy.
I could just put tip and yours could be bigger than mine even.
No.
Okay.
This one.
Too funny it is then.
Don't put too funny on there. Growing up, a lot of people called me too funny because I'm just a little too funny. Instead of Tiffany. Too funny. Ha 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 ha. Get it? All right. There's that. And this guy will get this upside down one. Yay. All right, so I'm just going to run these through now. Well, he puts my name in the embroidery machine. Then we're going to grab the accent to go above it. Oops. Well, don't start off that fast, Tiffy. Let's not a good thing. I already don't like threading the needle 500 times. I have the shakes today, so it's making threading, even with a threader, hard because it comes up to the machine really shaky. Now you have to check the bobbin thread.
It's the same thing I said before. Check up for an more bobbin thread.
Well, if the top one isn't broke, that means the bottom one is empty.
It isn't. It's attached, though. Something's stuck. It's just not liking cooperating today.
It was fine earlier.
It's because I'm running it. Any mechanical thing I touch does not work. You know that.
Yeah, Scotty and electronics don't go together. It's like putting what is it called? What are those things called? The Chef Boyardee raviolis with, what is that other thing? Sauerkraut. That's how Scott is with electronics. Who wants Chef Boyardee and sauerkraut?
Nobody, not even me.
Definitely a very rank combination. Now that I have thread breaks with one thread, it's night with this other thread. Oy. Something is just not happy with me today. And one more. And then these are probably going to sit on the side because I'm going to cut these out sideways. So the fun guys will be sitting sideways no matter what. Okay, see, now I can still use the deer because this is going to be sideways because I cut them the wrong direction. Actually, no, they can go up and down like this. There's one. Number two. Number three. And number four. And now across the top, I'm going to add this accent of deer. And the deer are going to go
Good, I like the deer.
first, and then this will go second, and then our name will go third.
I like the deer.
All right, so let me press the deer fabric. I'm using it. I'm gonna use it all, my friends. They're gonna be some big stockings. Well, they're not gonna be totally humongous. They're gonna be mostly humongous. Now did it finally run out of bobbin?
I have no idea. I can check. You can keep
Yep,
going.
it finally ran out. We don't have any black. Gotta roll a bobbin real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, guys, while I roll a bobbin on the embroidery machine. Oops.
That I know.
That way. And this way. And back to here. And through this hole. Like that. There we go. And then move that guy out of the way. And then onto here with the bobbin. And press start. Press stop.
Didn't start it right?
No.
Ah. I see where you're going. Now
Nope, nope, stop.
the bobbin winder safely device is activated. Thread tangle. That's what it's asking.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tangled.
I'm just going to do the way I'm used to doing on the Juki. You can point the thing over here so they can see.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to be here for so long.
So I'm just rolling the bobbin with the built-in bobbin winder.
The embroidery machine is regular size bobbin.
Yes, it uses the same bobbins as my Juki. So with that being said, I did have a lot of bobbins for my Juki, so I'm able to use them on here, which actually is a good thing. So this is my lovely embroidery area now in my room. For those that didn't know, when I moved the room around, I was able to put everything over here. So I can go from one machine to the other, and then on the other side of the camera, there's also another little sewing area for when I have company. They could just get thrown in the corner over there, and I'm in the corner over here. And
Which brand of thread are you using?
right now I'm using Glide 60. I use Glide 60 for the bobbin. On that machine, I'm using Signature right now. Because I had trouble with the Orfill, yes. On the embroidery machine, though, I use all sorts of different brands. For those that are curious, I use many different brands on this. Because you're allowed to use whatever. And so far, I haven't had a problem with anything. I've even ran metallics through here now, and I have not had a problem. This machine, other than the rest of the machines, is not very picky. Actually, I have to do this part real quick.
I'm not in the thread. I know how to do that.
Well,
You're quicker and better because my fingers are fat, but I can do it.
You can pull it through, though.
Okay.
There you go. Pull it through. Now you can put the camera back over here.
Go. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cut 4 strips off of this with the deer. And I'm going to attach them. I'm going to cut 4 2.5-inch strips. One, 2. Three. Yeah, you haven't.
Yeah, I know how to pull a thread through. What does it mean in unlock key?
You have to unhook it first.
Oh. Duh.
And then pull it through.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, it's out of the thing though. It came out and you can't get it because that hook you can't do. Remember, it's for small fingers. The only thing about this embroidery machine is it has places that big fingers cannot touch.
I don't have to hit the needle cut thing?
No, you need to put the needle together thing. There we go. And it got stuck again.
That's because you have to hit this button first, honey. Let's do it the way you taught me.
That's a different, that's needle down. Goes under and around. And it didn't thread it again.
I swear you hit the button first. You have to hit there, see?
That button.
I
There
know
it
you
is.
taught me this.
Now go back
Yeah, I know.
like
Go back
20 or more stitches. Right there. That's good. That's good.
back a lot.
It doesn't like you.
Then check upper and lower bobbin thread.
No, it does not like you, Scotty.
It doesn't. You do it this time. It doesn't need to go back.
It's really hard for Scott to use any of this stuff because it doesn't like him. Okay.
Then I wanted to make t-shirts for your channel.
Yeah, and he wanted to make stuff for the fans out there, but he can't do that because the machine don't like him, nor have we figured out how to not make things shrivel up. Because everything we have made now on clothing with all the different combinations of stuff for clothing have all shrunk and they turn into a big pile of mess. So we kind of gave up on the making of the clothing. 3 and 4, and then I'm going to add this one with some 1.5-inch strips. Why am I opening the drawer? I just need this. Two. 3 and 1 more.
So you're saying we should iron on Helen SF101 before embroidery?
I have tried the iron-on SF101 before embroidering, and it still shrivels up in the wash. Don't ask me. I don't know why it does this to us, but the embroidery machine and clothing does not combo in this house. But I do, however, do tags all the time, and I've not had a shrunk tag yet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add that guy, then this guy, then the red at the top with our names. And then that should be the length I need it to be. I'm just going to center this on here. Oh, maybe I should square this up though first. Oh wait, it's not super crooked. We'll call that square right there. There.
What size is your desk?
My desk is 36 inches by 72 inches. It is an enormous desk, and it weighs like 500 pounds. It really does. It weighs so much that when we finally rip out the carpets and everything, because I forgot to tell you guys this, soon I'm probably going to be taking a break from recording and making videos. You'll still get me on Sew Sunday videos, but I won't be doing much because this room and the rest of the whole entire house has to be moved into the garage. So we're moving out and then moving back in so that we can have the termites taken care of because they have to drill. And then we have to have the new carpet and new flooring put in. So all this has to be taken out, and all my brand new fabric room has to be taken out, my living room, everything, my bedroom, all of it. So soon enough, that is going to happen. And when it does, you guys won't see any recorded videos from me. You'll only get me on Sundays for Sew Sunday. And even then, I won't be doing much because our house will be in disarray. But I'll let you guys know when that happens. Right now, we're still getting estimates on stuff and flooring and all that because that's what's costing a pretty penny.
Flooring estimates.
Yeah, so we're waiting on that, and as soon as we have everything lined up and the termite people and the carpet people can come within a day of each other, this house will be a disaster. But yeah, we're moving out and moving in all in the same thing. If any of you have ever had to do that, I feel for you because this is going to be a real big thing for me and Scott because this desk has to come apart, and that's where the weight of it comes in because it took 4 people to get it in here and put it together. And now it's just me and Scott. All right, I'm going to sew these guys all on here. So I'm going to put the trees first on all of these, and then I'll put the deer and then our names. And then I'll quilt it all up. Guess it doesn't matter. The trees are all whatever direction. All right, run another one through. This is so much fun. I only made one stocking before. So this is definitely something very fun to do. I'm kind of curious how it's all going to turn out. Because I have upside down penguins and right side up penguins. Obviously, I'm going to put the name on the right side up penguin side. All right, bring it all back down here and finger press. This is just a nice jumbled mess of fabric. It's awesome. Yeah. The bedrooms are going to be getting carpet, and we're not sure about the dining room, the living room, and the hallway just yet. Because I do have bouts where I'm in my wheelchair, so I still want some kind of floor that's easy to roll around on. That was the whole purpose of us not having carpet through the rest of the house and just only in the bedrooms. Because when I do have really bad MS flares, it is a challenge to roll myself around. And I am very, very independent. So I don't like Scott pushing me around the house just because I want to go to the bathroom or just because I want to go to the kitchen and get a drink of water, you know? So we definitely got to come up with something good, but also I don't want my feet to kill me much more than they already do. So I don't want tile, and that's a little bit out of our price range. We were thinking about getting the floor, what is the word for it again, Scotty? Epoxied. And that is way out of our price range. They came out and gave us an estimate. That's just too much. We can't afford that whatsoever. Even if we did save money, we still wouldn't be able to afford it. But it looks cool. They can make it look like marble and, you know, it looks cool. But, again, out of our price range. So now it's a toss between laminate or LVT, which is luxury laminate tiles, which, you know, they're pieces you can make vinyl. It's
luxury vinyl tiles.
Like luxury vinyl tile, which looks like
or linoleum. We talked about linoleum.
Or linoleum, same thing.
We can get cheap tile, but we don't like tile.
Yeah. It's one of those things, you know. One of those options will fit in our budget better, but one will also be nicer and better on my feet. Walking through the house right now. So we'll see what we end up with. We got to go shopping. Play with all the, you know, sample tiles and sample carpet and sample carpet padding, because I want thick carpet padding. I want squishy under my feet. The only main thing we do have to focus on is making sure that we get it all moved out of the house and get the termite people and the carpet and flooring people all here in that same week, because there is no way, Thumper especially, because he will go crazy, that this house can be in disarray for longer than a week. It's going to be impossible. Obviously, putting everything back will be, you know, take some time, but everything else, like the flooring not being done, and can't put a bed on the, you know, on just concrete floor, that is where we're gonna.
I can cut this.
They're right here.
Yeah, I see. I can cut it. I can cut it.
Cut it from the fabric side, please. Fabric side, this way. That way you don't cut the fabric while you're cutting it out.
I can cut it. You finish doing your stuff. Let me do mine.
All right, let's press these. I'm faster though, so I'm just thought I'd, you know, throw that out there, Mr. Scotty.
Do we have a Habitat for Humanity? I don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know what Habitat for Humanity
I know what a
is?
Habitat for Humanity is. It's like a
I
humane society or something, isn't it?
I
I don't know.
We do have a humane society, yes.
Or is it a place that gives money to people who need housing? Because
Oh, I thought there was an animal thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
me neither. All
We have
right.
a humane society, but it's not called Habitat for Humanity. It's called Humane Society.
One. I'm going to assume this is going to be just like making a bag. I don't remember how I did it last time. That was a long time ago that I made one. Builds houses for the needy, but has stores that sell donated products. That's what Habitat for
We don't have
Humanity
one.
is. Yeah, we don't have that here.
You don't have to worry.
Okay. Those are
Tell
ready.
them, no, we gotta take your table apart.
No, we have to take the table apart. It comes apart. All the bottom half stuff is separate. It comes apart. It just has to be done from underneath the table. This thing is more than an inch thick of wood, and the sides are more than an inch thick. And then there's a big long separator in the center so that you have two sides of the desk and legs can go in on the other side. They fit nicely if a chair is over there because it was an office desk. So people can scoot up in on that side and have room to kick their feet. So there's a big long board that's like that thick that runs down the center as well. So it's a big desk. It's very, very heavy and yeah. I'm just waiting on Scott and the names.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading and taking my time. I didn't know you were waiting on me.
Yeah.
I'm done now.
All right.
Where's your cover for this before we stab anyone?
Now,
This scissors looks very sharp and pointy.
just need it to be about that big right there. I'm just going to go ahead and cut.
That's a giant stocking.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, that's going to take up the whole wall. Hang that thing.
Yep, that's fine though. All right, and then we're going to cut out of this one the same exact size. There. It's going to get trimmed down.
Tell Sheila yes, it's Open Gate Quilts.
Yes, it's Open Gate Quilts. That's where the little kit came from that I'm adding to.
And I put their little link.
And Scott put a link for anybody that wants to click on it. You can just tell them that Tiffany sent you when you order something. All right. Gonna press these now, nice and flat, and then I'm gonna cut it out probably like a little bit. Cut it out. That way I can use both the top and bottom of it to be part of the thing. There's one.
Karen has the vinyl. She says it beats carpet. She likes it.
The vinyl. Is this soft on your feet, the vinyl? That's my worry because I have lots of feet issues.
It's a thin piece of plastic.
I know, but don't they? I thought it was. They put a little foam thing underneath it as well.
I don't know, but is our hardwood soft on your feet?
No, it is not.
Okay. You saw it. It's plastic. We watched videos.
We're gonna make this go 1 inch lower than the name. Okay.
They like the enchilada video. Said it
And
looked so yummy.
5 inches up. There we go. That'll work. That's perfect. 1 inch below the name. 5 inches up.
Yeah, she says it's not soft on your feet. It does have foam under it, but you got to wear good fitting shoes. You don't last long standing up. Yeah, it's gonna be just like the fake hardwood that we have now.
And then I need from that other piece 2 5-inch strips for the other side. And 2. That way everything matches in height. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and attach all these to the top of all 4 of these pieces. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out my thing. And then quilt them. All right. This one just gets a plain one because this is a back side. front side. So this will get a Tiffany. This is the back side, so this will get a plain one. And a front side, which will get a Scott. It's the cool part about having an embroidery machine. Could customize our stockings. All right, now we'll press them back and then cut out the pattern template thingy. And then obviously I do need to cut some fabric for the lining as well.
That looks ginormous. Is it gonna shrink?
It is going to get smaller once I start cutting things out and making seam allowances, yes.
Yeah, it looks huge.
Okay, so that's the back and front of that one. And this will be the back and front of this one. And I noticed some of the thread is sticking out. I got these little tiny snips for embroidery. They're so small. They get into places that my fingers can't and other scissors can't. There we go. I just love these things. I bought 2 pairs so that way I could have one for the long arm and one for the embroidery machine. And last one. I'm pretty sure online you can find stocking templates, or you can just imagine a large sock and trace one out yourself to do something like this. All right. What I'm going to do is stack these 2 on top of each other. And line up that top. That way I get an equal from both. I want the same exact cut.
They make a little socket. Have we not got there yet?
I haven't got there yet. I'm just getting ready to lay my stuff out in a second. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I'm just going to tape these 2 pieces together. And then cut out my piece. Guess I will just use some washi tape.
The back piece needs to be turned the other way. They're all set.
What back piece?
You have it. You have to flip the back piece. You have it turned.
This?
I think you're talking about the piece here.
I don't know what back piece they're talking about.
They're all saying you need to flip the fabric. And stop, wait, read.
I haven't cut anything yet.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying I can only read this thing. I don't know what you're doing.
They're talking about flipping the underpiece. I know what they're talking about. My reverse side.
Okay, well then say that. If you know what they mean, because they're still saying it.
All right. No worries, guys. Now for some tape, paper scissors. Paper scissors.
Yes, Tiff has scissors for everything.
Yep. And I'm just roughly cutting this out because whatever. Because I can.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Stocking. Front side. Back side.
See, now you put
We also have to do the same exact thing when we get to the lining. All right, so I'm going to line this up so that it's center over my name.
we gotta cut a lot off. I don't like wasting fabric.
No, I'm going to use the scraps for other stuff.
Good.
I need a rotary cutter. I also need to move that way some. That way I can just rotary cut around it. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm just going to rotary cut around my stocking. Oh, no, I thought I cut the end. There we go. Good, good, good. Stay. There we go. The top now. And now the opposite direction. Don't move. Right there, right there. Ta-da! Got a little thread stuck down here. I can use these scraps for other stuff. Just gonna throw those on the floor for now. Put this away. Don't need that no more. All right, so here's one stocking's worth. Look at that, it's gonna be adorable. Put that there for now. Let's cut out the next stocking.
Have you tried the no-show mesh with clothing?
No-show mesh with clothing. Yes, I've tried it, and it still shrivels up. That's what we used on your shirt, was the no-show mesh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're still.
Yeah.
Stuff.
All right, now to get Scott's name, center. Right there. Right there. That looks good right there. Let's just add some pins so that it's days. How about that? One there and one down here.
Have you tried wash away?
Huh? Yeah, no. Houston, we have a problem. That is almost. Scotty's, yours is going to be crooked.
I don't care.
Actually, your stocking could go upside down this way, and then it won't be crooked. Oh, look at that. Yours can be opposite of mine. That would be perfect, actually. There we go. So I'm doing the stockings 2 different directions, as you can see. All right. Because there, I do have plenty of room. Turn the whole thing because I pinned it in place. Cut the top. Throw that down there. The trash. Be nice if this was straighter. There we go.
You have a jersey needle in your machine?
In what machine? In the embroidery machine? I have no idea what kind of needle is in there. It's an embroidery needle. That's all I know. It's for embroidery. It's a 75 11, I think, though, is what it is. Oh, it's not even in there. I thought it was in the drawer. I don't know where my needles are right now, or else I'd tell you guys exactly what it is. All right. See, look at this. We have a Scott and a Tiffany. So they're the opposite of each other. Okay, we're going to throw that guy on the floor for a minute.
Are they supposed to be the opposite?
I want them the opposite of each other.
You want it? Okay.
Yes. I want them opposite. Opposites attract. All right, now to quilt. So we're just going to take this batting here and start with one and then do the other. And this right here on the batting. Smooth it out. And the second one on this side. Smooth it out. Yep, that'll work. Let's cut it down the center so that way I'm.
You need 2 pieces of batting and 1 stocking? One on each side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I'm quilting both sides.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then I'm going to do yours next. Let's quilt this first. I'm just going to do a bunch of whatever on it. Just going to do straight lines. That's what I'm going to do. With my red thread. I'm going to change my stitch length to a 3. In a bit. Well, it doesn't like signature thread today either. Why do I have to sew slow to use all these different threads? least it's fun. I enjoy straight line quilting. I'm just stitching in between all the lines, all the seams on each side of it. And yes, I probably could use my walking foot, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. Oh, and I'm just using 100% cotton batting, by the way, if you guys were curious what I'm using. It's just a low loft batting. This is gonna be cute.
I think it will be. You're doing it. You're good. What you do.
I'm literally just echoing the seam lines. Around the stocking. And just because once it's quilted, I'm gonna do a stay stitch all the way around it. Only because I have to, you know, move it around more. So I'm just gonna stitch around it now, keeping everything flat. It's just 1/8 of an inch around. And there we break thread again. I'm really not happy with this thread, but it's too late now because I don't have another color like it. Come on, there we go. Okay. All right, that one is done. Now to do that 3 more times. And no, I did not pin anything in place or any of that. I just am sewing. I'm actually gonna just keep the needle threaded and not break thread this time. See how that goes. Yeah, they have. Oh. Scott wants to know if any of you guys have gone to Quilts, books, patterns, and notions. If any of you have shopped on their website yet with my affiliate link.
Well, did they like it?
And did you like it? Did you?
If they liked it or not. We need to know what fans think because we can keep them or get rid of them.
Yeah.
We need fan
feedback.
Feedback.
If you guys like it or not. Come on. Stay flat.
Did you change the tension when I was up breaking?
I did change the tension just a second ago. That's what I did with my knob.
She's asking. Well,
yeah. It changes it, yes, a little bit. It helps it not pull it through so tightly. Sometimes it just goes so tight through the tension disc. So sometimes if you loosen it, but you also have to make sure the more you loosen it, the more you're going to change on the bottom too. So I just loosened it a little to see. So far it's going okay. Let's go back stitch.
Okay, 2 fans liked it.
Good. I'm glad you guys are liking that one.
But it's okay. We just want to know if you guys like it or not.
Yep, I have a link now. It's in the description of all my videos, and it's also on the main, on my main page. And Scott puts it in on the live stream. Yeah, I only like to use the affiliates that I like, so I want to make sure that you guys all like them, you know. Because if they don't do something or whatever, I'm not going to support it, you know, a place that doesn't offer something or backs up on their orders or, you know, shipping time takes 10 months, you know, something like that. We don't want that kind of stuff. So I like to hear the feedback. We want everybody happy with orders. That's what we want. Yeah, they have a lot to select from, like a lot. They have so many things to choose from on their website. All right, there's panel piece number 2. That's the one with my name. Now to do Scott's, and then we'll cut out the lining, and then putting them together should be a cinch. All right. Just gonna put those behind me for now. All right. One and number 2. These are adorable. These are adorable.
They look good. You did a great job.
You did too, Mr. Embroidery.
All I do is press a button.
He's like, all I do is press a button.
It doesn't take talent. The machine doesn't like me, but it doesn't take You do all the talented stuff, my love. Tell them if they want to join the group, they have to answer the question.
If you want to join the Facebook group, please, please, please answer the questions to join. You don't answer the questions, you don't get in. We have to do that because it's linked from YouTube. Random people just show up and try to join, and they're not quilters, they're stalkers. And they're people that send naughty pictures to those of you out there in the group. You don't want that, so answer the questions. That's what happens when we get spammed, is that kind of stuff. So if you answer the questions, you'll get in, and it'll prevent people from getting messages from people that they do not know. Because Facebook can be, you can publicly search things on Facebook. It's an open platform. So if you're in a group, people can see that on your main page. If you answer the questions to get in the group, it's a private group. So you are only in the group because it's a private group. Even though people could still request to join it. No, I have a serger overlocker machine, and I have not used it to make a quilt, but I have used it to trim 2 quilts already. Like, not trim the quilt. I've trimmed the quilt, but I used it to serge around the whole entire quilt before putting binding on, just to see if that step was needed or not. And I find that it's really not needed. But if you need to gift the quilt before you get it bound, because you're running late, you know, in the Christmas time or a birthday or whatever, and you're running late, you can still gift the quilt if a serged edge is around it and say, okay, well, I need to take it back. That way, when they're holding it up and stuff, nothing's going to fall apart. Then you can take it back and put the binding on at a later date. So there's some point to that, but the only other thing it does is it flattens it. It flattens around the edge of the quilt, making it easier to put the binding on, and you can put smaller binding on. But I honestly don't need to do it because it's just too many steps. I don't need an extra step. I am very take as quick as I possibly can make something kind of person. The more steps, the more longer it takes, the more frustrated I get. All right, now they go around it. I love these. Are so cool. And am I out of bobbin? Yes, out of bobbin already means I gotta roll another. Oops, come on. I know I could use white on the bottom, but I don't even have white bobbins rolled right now. I've been doing a lot of work in here lately, so I have all sorts of other colors other than white. Today, this Juki just does not like me. Get on there. Okay. What happened? I have no idea, but it's going backwards.
It's going backwards?
Yep.
We're going back in time, honey.
I think my thing must have flipped again. Better not have, because I'm going to be very mad if it did.
Uh-oh, that means it's take the whole machine.
Yeah, that means I have to take my machine apart.
That happens. Just get all set.
Nope, it's going. It's good.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but my machine, the bobbin winder tab has popped off where the hand wheel is, and that prevents the machine from sewing any which way but backwards. So, and the machine just tried rolling that first bobbin backwards. So I don't know what just happened there, but after 6 years of sewing on this machine, I'm little by little having, you know, little quirks that are happening.
Well, tell them what your plan was for your Christmas present.
My plan was to get an industrial machine, but it wasn't for sewing fabric like this. It was for bag making only.
But that was your plan, right?
But that was my plan, was to get a machine.
The termites changed your plan.
But termites took my want of a new machine away. I wanted to get an industrial to make bags. It was a toss between making bags or having an industrial to sew fast, but I already had this. So this would be for piecing only, and I wouldn't be ruining it anymore with my bag making because that's my problem. Every time I make a bag, this machine has a problem. It's a very big problem, and I usually have to take it apart. It does not like to make bags anymore. So that's why I haven't been making bag videos, because this guy is just not happy with bag making. So I was going to get an industrial. I could have got it on sale for Christmas, but unfortunately, we can't because the termites are more important than me right now, which is fine by me, I guess, because that means I would have to buy more vinyl anyway to make more bags. Scott put a link for the Juki. You guys can look it up. It has all the info if you needed to know something about this kind of machine. He put a link in the description. I mean, not in the description, in the chat area. Anytime you see the word chatbot and you see links, those are links to things the chatbot will tell you, or Streamlabs. It says Streamlabs. Anytime that says something to you guys, that is because Scott made it say that. All right, now to quilt this last one, then I'm going to cut them out and then cut out the lining, and then these can get put together super quickly. There. Brother Genome and Baby Lock also make a machine that's like this. I think the Baby Lock is called a Jazz. The Brother is the PQ100 or something like that. And the Genome, I don't know the name of that one. And they're all about within $100, same price range, for those that are curious. But those are all the speedy machines for those companies that are straight stitch only.
What size are the stockings?
They are, no, they're 12 by 19 is what they're supposed to finish at. But I'm thinking this is the 12 down here in the boot area.
You know anything about the GPL 200 QI?
Nope, I don't know nothing about the QI. I only know about the machine that I own. And I know that it can be stubborn some days.
Cheryl says Baby Lock Accomplished Semi-Industrial is $9.99.
Yeah. Good price. That's what these are right now. Well, actually, for Christmas, they might be on sale. I'm not sure. This.
Oh, no, what's an industrial?
Oh, the industrial one that I want is $1,200. No, the sale was going to be like 11, $15, $11,1500 instead of $1,298, whatever. Oh, it already happened.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that?
Because of the termites.
Well, you didn't even tell me that we missed it.
Yeah. After Thanksgiving, you know, like everywhere has Black Friday.
We just found the termites last week. You never told
No,
me
we
about
found the
this.
termites before Black Friday.
Yesterday was a week. A week ago yesterday. Hello. What did you just gonna tell me about? You know anything about the Juki J150 QVC?
Nope, I do not. I don't know anything about any machine other than this one. And the only brother machine that I know anything about is the PRS. I should call it POS, just like this is going to be named sooner or later. I'm telling you. It's the thread, though. It's always the thread. I should stick with the other ones. The funny thing is I was running the white signature earlier today, and then I switched to the Metler thread. Oh, thank you, Teresa. That was lovely of you.
What's the industrial you were thinking of getting?
Oh gosh, what is it called again? Hold on. It's got a DXDRX, no, DND, no. Oh no, I'd have to look it up. It's under my favorites.
One lady asked.
All right. I have gone, done, and sewn all of the pieces. Now I just need to sew them together. So let's trim away all this excess batting and grab some more red and put it all together. I said thank you, Teresa, just now. I'm glad I keep all my batting scraps.
My brother has an industrial too.
I know. Everywhere has an industrial.
There's his $800 at Joanne. This J150 QVC is $4,500. Goodness, a little pricey.
Oh. The machine I was looking at, the machine's price range of all the machines I'm looking at is under $1,200 or $1,200 or less. I don't make that much on YouTube. Oops, go. This probably would have been easier if I used a rotary cutter, but I want to get.
Oh yeah, Julie says don't forget the loop for hanging.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook the string in when I sew the top together. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna switch scissors too because these paper scissors aren't for this stuff. Where's my orange ones? Oh, they're there.
Like I have them?
Actually, no. Let's use my purple one.
You want that little tiny thing? Yeah, use your big thing.
Use my big dog. These are my Karen K. Buckley scissors. These are serrated, and these are amazing to cut with.
Is it the Juki DX7?
No.
How about the DDL 8700?
NN 8700 NN.
I don't know.
Or
She
N.
said she had it for 15 years and loved it.
Yeah, that's the one I think it is. The
DDL
8700 something NN. It's for sewing fabrics. It's for bag making fabrics. It's for thicker fabrics.
What Juki
thicker
does
things.
Donna Jordan use?
She uses just a regular industrial, the kind that sews regular fabrics or quilt. You can use it for quilting too. It's for clothing making, for thinner, sheerer fabrics, not for leather and vinyl. Because that was my goal, was to start making leather bags and more vinyl bags. But my machine does not like to sew through vinyl anymore, so that's why you guys haven't seen me making bags lately. The ones that I did off camera caused me to throw things and want to throw my Juki. I didn't though, but you know, that want is there when it's that frustrating.
You want me to cut some of that? I can cut one while you sew the others.
Nope.
You sure?
Well, fine. Here, you cut these out.
Yes, I can cut.
And I'm going to start
Mom taught me how to use scissors.
Cutting out the red real quick.
The man of the hour.
Oh, yeah, he needs his 5 seconds of fame.
Since he just walked in here.
Say hi, Thumpy.
Show the big boy.
Say hi.
He said, this is my show.
Can I put you in a stocking once they're made?
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
They're big enough, maybe. Maybe.
That's a good idea. We should do that. Hang comfort in a stocking.
All right, now for the paper. My 2 reverse sides. So I'm going to cut one right here, and then I'm going to cut one this direction so that I'm not wasting fabric.
They're saying 6 years with the amount of sewing you do is good.
Yeah, I sew a lot. You guys don't even realize how much I actually sew. I'm always like, I'm just going to tell you right now, for the last I don't know, couple days, I have been in here sewing and filming, so that you guys could have a new video as soon as I'm done editing it of something new and fun.
Do I cut it right even? Do I try and cut it underneath?
No. Cut exactly even.
Okay, so right even with the...
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's cut the lining now. There's one almost cut out.
You're telling you sew every single day of the week.
Yeah, I sew almost every single day of the week. There are a few days that I don't come in here and get any sewing done, but I've been in-home teaching, so I've also been doing lots of sewing because of that. So lots of stuff been going on in here and lots of sewing. And my Juki's being used double time because my student, I like saying that, my beginner student, has been using the Juki.
I tell you what, after she gets her quilt done, and she's not a beginner, it took her 3 days to get the top done. That's not bad.
Yep.
She's not going to be a beginner for long.
Nope. All right, there's one cut out. And let's cut out a second. Trying not to waste too much fabric because, you know, this is the expensive stuff. This is my Maywood Studio solids. Normally I would use Waverly, but I don't have any Walmart Waverly red.
I can buy you some if you need.
I don't need to buy any because it's rare that I use red.
And nowadays you can only get 3 yards at a time, though. Can't give you a whole bolt anymore. Not at Walmart.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut that off. Fold this up. I have about 3 yards left of it. That's good. Turn and cut. Be nice to straighten this little area up. You guys hear my Martelli cutter
I hear
squeaking?
it.
You guys want to know why this thing is squeaking? It's because I changed the blade and the little thing that is between the blade and the back part, the spacer, only has one notch left on it. So from now on, it's going to squeak. It's the new squeak.
Hey, squeak was the man. You can't make a new squeak not having it. It's not even an iron.
All right.
Squeak was the best.
The linings are cut. I'm going to start sewing this one together now.
Eric was on here. He would not be happy.
So I'm going to put these guys right sides together. And I'm going to sew all the way around except for the top. And then I'm going to put these right sides together and sew all the way around except for the top. And then I'm going to sew the top together. No, actually, I can just leave the top open. No, hold on. I got to think about this for a second. Ooh, I could sew it all right sides together, huh? Like this, and then fold over the top cuff. This. I'm trying to think of a good way to conceal all the seams. That. And then right sides together like this. And then all I'd have to do is fold over the top to connect it. Like, don't sew the top a little bit.
And then he said, sew them all up on find the seam.
Oh, yeah, that would make a seam in there. That's right. Okay, yeah, I'll do it my way. Right sides together. These two.
Extra bedding just right here?
Yeah. And right sides together, which is these two. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put one inside the other.
Do you want me to just leave this over here for now, boss lady?
Mm-hmm. Or
Oops.
this to this. Aha, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Here we go. We're going to sew the top first. I just had a epiphany. All right, let's change my seam allowance. I'm sewing the top only for a second, and then I'm going to take this guy and sew right sides together, top only. This. Then I am going to open it up just like this, putting these two pieces right sides together. I'm going to sew all the way around this whole entire thing, and I'm going to leave. Ooh, I should top stitch that
Hey,
first.
Tiffany Epiphany.
What?
That's what the lady said.
Oh,
Tiffany
yeah.
Epiphany. Don't forget the loop.
Oh, no, I could top stitch that after.
The loop.
The loop. Where'd that go anyway?
I don't know.
Did it fall on the floor over there?
I don't see it, but I can't really get over there without moving the thing.
Anyways.
It was a candy cane stripe, right?
Yeah.
I saw it. Is it underneath any of this stuff?
Oh, it stuck to me. Look at that. It was stuck on my leg. That's funny. It was stuck on my leg.
Yeah, I never would have found it looking on the floor.
Nope. All right. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to press this back real quick. But while I do that, I'm going to hook these onto the tip one. Where'd that go? Oh, you're not done cutting it out yet.
Oh, sorry. I was talking and searching. I have this one done. Can you use that side a while?
No, it's fine.
You need both of them at once? Can't you do that one that you're on?
Yes, I'm doing the one that I'm on.
Okay, then Give me a second.
Okay, that's pressed back. And then this is going to go right sides together, but let me press this one back first. And then we're going to do it just like a bag, because that's what I said in the first place. So I'm going to nest these seams right here. They're actually not nesting. They're like going at the same space. I need my lovely Wonder Clips. My Wonder Clips now have numbers and letters all over them because I got it in my Open Gates box, which you guys just saw me unbox and put together just recently.
Oh, you showed off the fabric onto fabric.
I know.
Okay.
It's okay. Just cut it out.
I am. Just saying, I can't cut the
So we're going to sew all the way around
fabric,
this
it's just batty.
with a 1/4 inch seam, and I'm going to leave an opening somewhere on the side right here to flip and turn this whole thing. This way, put some clips on it this direction now. Yeah, I spent the time to put all the letters and numbers on my clips.
Did you really?
Yeah, from the notion of the month from the Open Gate Quilt box.
Okay.
I gotta say, once I go to lay quilts out in the morning, I don't gotta write on any sticky notes anymore. I just grab my clips with the letters and numbers and go for it. Okay, this is where I'm gonna mark it to leave that space open right there. Pretty sure that's how I did it last time too, honestly. There we go. All right, now to sew. I'm going to leave that spot right here open. So I'm going to start right up here with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and go all the way around. There we go. Huh?
Do you use a TOA?
A TOA gauge? No, I do not. I don't use it for my long arm. I just manually gauge where my tension should be. Going slow around the curve. Oh, the string. Let's put that string in there before, you guys all reminded me. I'm going to put it right here. Stick it in here. Have it stick out a little bit. That way I can sew over it 500 bazillion times.
Okay, now they're all asking me.
Oh, the TOA gauge, now that I've broke thread, is a tension checking gauge. You put your thingy in there and your bobbin case for whatever machine has a bobbin case, and then you set the tension by pulling the thread through the threader on that instead, and it checks the tension. And you look for the specific number for the specific machine that you're using or whatever. I don't do that.
I never really liked
So I'm going to show you guys something. I left the string hang out quite a bit, but this is a very thin string and I want it to be able to hold for years. So I'm actually going to tie a knot in it now that it's gone through. So I'm just going to tie a circle and then tie together so that it's a nice knot. So now on the other side of the knot, there's a stitch between the knot and the thing. So that way, if you do put something heavy in your stocking, you know, it can hold up. And yes, that's so slow going around that curve. Coming up to where I'm leaving my opening. And I have a nice big hand opening here so that I can snip away this excess. All of my scissors are disappearing. So I snipped away the excess after tying that. I'm going to go in and pull everything out of the hole that I have now created. And then I'm going to shove the lining through the hole. I hope I didn't hang that on the wrong side. I did hang it on the, I hung it on the front side. They're going to be so backwards. I really don't want to undo it either. So I'm going to sew them both on the wrong side.
It's for us. It doesn't matter. It's our own mistake.
Where's my hole now? Oh, it's on this side. I got to go in and push out the boot of my foot. So if you guys will see in just a second, I sewed the string on the boot side, on the toe side. No, I didn't. It's on the heel side. Okay, good. I thought it was on the other side until I started pushing things out. Okay, I'm going to make sure the lining fits in here nicely before I yank it right back out again and top stitch that closed. Come on. Okay, you straighten this out, Scotty, while I start clipping the other one together. Oh. Oh, it fits nicely. Never mind.
Lisa's been watching you for a week, and you already inspired her to complete 2 quilts in 3 days.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad I'm helping you get things done.
Okay, what am I doing now?
Never mind.
I'm ready now. I told you just 2 seconds.
Okay, I did get it on the correct side. See, I thought it had it on this side when I put it in there.
It's very long, but it's good.
All right, so there's one.
Fit our leg. Go up to our calf.
All right, so I'm going to just yank this back out, and I'm going to stitch that seam closed where I left it open. So I'm going to use the iron to flatten it out real quick. I'm just folding it in by yanking the ends, and the 1/4 inch seam should be nice. I'm just going to use the iron on it, and then I'm going to top stitch it, and then I'm going to stitch around the top of the stocking as well. So this one is now pretty much almost done. So just like I do bags. All right, so there that is. I'm going to shove it back inside and then give it a top stitch.
Oh, they're saying the stocking is awesome.
I will have Scott figure that part out and just use his hands in there. For now, I'm just going to...
What am I figuring? Let me do it. Here.
I may sew this first.
I'm not doing anything.
No, I got to sew first.
Okay.
Before you start pushing. All right, so I'm just going to go around the edge of this with a top stitch, but first I'm going to press it. nice and level. With
Is your
the
microphone
cuff.
Wi-Fi?
My microphone is UHF, so that means it runs off of radio waves and Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, it says right on there. I guess I
It's
could've
a
translated that.
UHF microphone. I have one that's Bluetooth, but it does not connect to any of my cell phone or my computer, so I have to go through the settings to change it so it'll accept the kind of Bluetooth that it is. Okay, so I'm going to do a top stitch real quick, all the way around the boot top. 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Coming up to my starting stitch. Snippety, snippety. And there we have it. Scotty, you can push the foot in and show them that while I get started on the next one.
Yeah, they're saying it's one big stocking.
Yep, it sure is.
What am I? Just pushing right here?
Yeah, push the
Oh,
shoe part of the lining into the
okay.
shoe, into
It's
the boot.
already there. That was easy.
Oh, I thought it was wrinkled up.
No, it's right there.
Oh.
That was easy.
Okay.
We want a demonstration. Here we go.
Oh.
Voila!
Yeah? No, it doesn't fit.
It does too.
Your foot wasn't all the way in it.
It was beautiful. I'm sure the fans got a kick out of it. See? It did there. I'll say sexy.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and press these.
See, they liked it. They got a kick out of it. Never a dull moment in the quilting room.
Nope. And then we're going to press this.
I really like them penguins on there. You got the deer, the penguins, everything.
Yep, I managed to get it all.
Darn right.
Worked out just fine.
Well, I like the deer and the penguins are the best part.
All right, now the two pieces, right sides together. And now for a bunch of clips again. I'm going to line these up, seam on seam, line these up, seam on seam, and start clipping all the way around again. And then I'm almost done. And look at that. I managed to get something done. Da, 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 da. All right.
Get the ribbon this time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna clip it in place real quick in here. This way it's already in there. Made it hang out that far because I tied a knot in it.
I was going to try and put thumper in here, but there's no way. This thing needs to be a lot wider.
Yeah.
The length is perfect for him, but the width is not big enough around.
No.
He's got a belly.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to pick a winner for the what is it called again? Name of the box. For the Sewers Club. Haha. So let's do number 73. Who is number? Oh man. This screen right here. No, it's no screen. How do I do this? Number 73. Number 70. I'm waiting for this to load, guys.
Meantime, finish your stocking. You're on a little longer than normal, but it's okay. You're soon done, right?
I just have to sew this. Okay. Let's see. Who is number 73? Teresa Chaffee. She got the correct word, party mix. So congratulations, Teresa. You have won a Sewers Club box, and obviously they'll be sending it to you. So I'll just send them your information, and then they'll send you the box.
Did she put her information in, or did she?
Yeah, it's in here. I just have to send them the direct information to their company. I need to highlight this somehow so that I remember. How do I highlight it? Yes. Oh, no, it wasn't open to anybody.
Okay.
All right. So as soon as I get that emailed to them, they will send you out a box. Yay! Congratulations. All right, here we go. I totally forgot to do that. No, I went that way first. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because everybody's.
Yeah.
I didn't know her last name.
I just put it together now that you just said that. Yeah, that's who it is. Oh, that's funny. She didn't put her YouTube name on there. She put her real name on there, which confused me. Oops, I just pulled this whole string out. Don't remove a clip.
Well, see, that's how they know we didn't rig it, because we didn't even know who we called.
Okay, stay. I gotta hold this, guys. It's wanting to yank it as soon as I hold it here.
Okay, they're asking how big it is.
That's what it says on the pattern.
Okay. What they were asking, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 12 by 19.
I didn't know.
All right, I'm going to tie the knot on this so that it does not pull through. I backstitched like 7 times, so it should stay. But I'm still tying it anyway because it's so frail and it's coming apart now, unwound. It's not a ribbon, it's rope. What is it called? That rope stuff that's twisted? There's a word for it. Twine. It's like binder twine. It's like colorful binder twine.
How do you get into the Sewers Club?
The Sewers Club. There's a link for it, Scotty, I think.
I do? I have one? Is it on this paper?
It's no, my code. How do I do that? If you go to sewersclub.com, if you purchase something, make sure to enter the code Tiffany Project if you want a project box, or the code Tiffany, all caps, if you're doing a fat quarter stash builder. That's what it's called. I really had to think about that. That was my first time working with their box, and they were very, very surprised with me that I made a quilt from their box. Just right there, I opened it and made a quilt, you know? So you go to sewersclub.com, which he can't insert that. I actually have to put that in because Scott does not know how to do codes.
Nope.
There you go. To the Sewers Club, and if you buy a project box, do Tiffany Project, and if you do a fat quarter stash builder, then you would type in Tiffany. Those are the codes. And if anything, you can go to my video where I actually make the project, because all that information is down in the description of that video. Gotta sew this so slow. Ooh, that's awesome. We love my long videos too. We play them all day, every day. All right. Now to turn it, sew it shut, and then top stitch. I don't know why that clip keeps getting in there. Okay, here we go. Stitched all the way around. Let's pull it out and see what happens. Oh, let's get rid of that thread though. I don't like really long thread tails inside the projects. Okay, so once this pulls out from here, then the lining comes out from itself. And then you open everything up. Stick your hand back in the large, enormous hole that I made. Push everything out wonderfully. This is so cool. We have our own custom stockings. I'm pretty sure this fits, so I'm going to go ahead and just seal it.
Never decorate for Christmas. I guess now we're going to actually have to start doing something, huh?
I guess I can't be the Grinch forever, right?
That would have been cool if we would have had Grinch fabric.
It would have been. But we don't have any Grinch fabric.
You got this. Yeah, we're going to have that song stuck in my head now. Mr. Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Okay, I sealed the hole. Now to shove it in and then press it and top stitch. My little hanging hook is a little bit lower than the other one, but that's fine. Nobody ever said they were both going to be exactly the same. Get in the hole. Ah. You don't need muscles for stuff like this. You need patience. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm pretty sure they heard you because this microphone picks you up. I've gone back and rewatched to read the comments, to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, now to get this edge. So I'm just going to meet up the edge of the red with the red, flatten it out,
We've got 2 stockings in 2.5 hours.
That's a stocking an hour. Actually, that's a embroidery too, because we did the extra step.
John says Thumper needs his own stocking too. Yeah.
I should make Thumper a stocking, but he has that big, huge, enormous one.
Yes, he does.
If we can go get that out.
Technically, he does.
He does have his own stocking that he fits in. Like, you could drag him around the house in it. Yeah. It's taller than me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and top stitch this. I'm going to change my stitch length to a 3. That would be 3 millimeters. Every time I say that, I feel weird. Because I never explain that that's a millimeter stitch. I'm stitching 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. I'm going very slow right here because there's a big chunk of seam right there. And it's done. It's done. It's done. Oh, don't do that. That's not good. I've hit my knee lift a bazillion times now with the chair and the turnings of turning my body. I probably should have cut around the edges of the feet areas, but I like it. I think they're adorable.
They are awesome. I like it.
And they face each other. Yay! Now, hold on. My decorations in here would not be complete without a Tiffany and a Scott stocking.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. Ta-da! Decorations are up. Doesn't that look adorable?
It does. I like it.
Let's put everything away. I'll hold them up to the camera in a second. I just wanted to hang them there. All right. We're going to go for a quick trip over there so you can see them actually hanging on the wall. So the camera is moving. Camera is moving. First, see, he knows better. He lays on that. Look at his whole body is on it. That's his spot. All right, guys. So here we are. Look at how cute they are. I like them. And the cool part is on both of ours, the penguins are upside down on the back side. So they matched upside down on the back side. And there's my decorations. How lovely. I like it. I love it. Do I want to make more? No. All right.
And they need to be filled now.
They need to be filled. Well, here.
They're kind of heavy. Don't put too much.
There you go. I put some string in yours because that's all you get. Is a selvage cutoff. Anyways, so anybody have any questions? Because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If you need to contact me, Scott is putting my email in the chat box, the stream bot thingy-mabobber. We'll put it in there. And can you put these on my super sharp Karen K. Buckley scissors, please?
Do that when we were done. Doing other stuff.
All right. I think my stockings look better than the photo. Because the photo has a different accent color than mine do. So I like them. I have one of those stash and stores up here that I keep my good scissors in. All righty. I love it. Any questions, anybody? There's a camera there. There's a camera there. I was trying to show off my little lovely corner here because I'm kind of in the way of it.
Thanks, Val, for sending your fabric.
Oh, thank you, Val.
You will use it.
I
She's gonna
will
send you
use it.
French fabric.
Oh, I will use Grinch. No other questions? Nothing? No? Okay. All right, guys.
That seems to be it.
I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out, today was Teresa Louise on the 12 days of Quiltmas, and tomorrow is Tucker's Sewing and Quilting. Tomorrow is the last day. After tomorrow, you can go on to any one of the 12 content creators videos. We all have our own giveaways going and how our rules and conditions may apply, blah, 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 in the description of our 12-day of Quiltmas video. It's only in those description boxes, okay? So don't forget to go fill those out for the quilts that you want to win, and good luck to you all. I will see you guys all in my next video. Don't forget to watch Tucker tomorrow. Watch Tucker tomorrow. Bye.